Hello, guys. Hope you are doing great. Rudeness is something quite subjective, so it is hard to quantify it. That is why if you search for the 10 rudest and racist countries in the world, you will not find any official data even on Wikipedia. We will tell you about the 10 rudest and racist countries in the world where people are not that friendly and local citizens do not smile that much. Number 10. Turkey. First in our list is Turkey, the Western Asian country, whose sweets treats like baklava and Turkish delights is quite popular in the world. However, the country has been ranked as the 10th rudest country in the world with 2.15% of votes. Turkish people are quite appreciated for their hospitality, friendliness, and loyalty, and maybe the country has been misjudged due to their strong norms. For instance, in Turkey, if you leave food on your plate, it automatically means that you did not enjoy it, and this can offend the cook or the host. Turkish people have strong etiquette norms and expect visitors to follow the same. For instance, getting up for pregnant women and elderly in subway. Chewing gum while talking to someone is considered disrespectful and rude. Number 9. Italy. The next in our list is Italy with 2.24% of votes. Maybe this youngest Western European country got into this list because of behavioral misunderstanding as well. Italians speak a bit loudly and fast, so this combination can easily put an impression that there's quarrel going on between these people. Italians act impulsively without concern for others, and that is why some people believe that they have lack of etiquette and ethical values. For instance, many Italians do not respect the line. In fact, they think it's their smartness to overtake the long queue. Secondly, Italian can't wait for their turn while talking. They consider this their obligation to express their opinion at any cost, even if they had to cut you off in middle of the conversation. These behaviors helped Italian to get a spot in our today's list. Number 8. Poland. There was a tie between Italy and Poland as they both managed to get 2.24% votes. Some people even accuse Poland as the most ignorant and racist country in whole Europe, and that is why it was ranked at number 8. Polish drivers are quite aggressive and have no respect for other drivers on the road. So if you are on Poland highway, then there is a rare possibility that they will let you overtake. In 2017, the University of Warsaw Center of Research shared a report claiming a significant increase in Islamophobia and anti-Semitic views in Poland. Even though Muslims are less than 0.1% of total Poland population, still physical display of anti-Islam is mostly socially acceptable. Most recently, in September 2022, a video of a Polish racist man went viral on social media in which he was calling an Indian immigrant a parasite invader. Number 7. Spain. Spain has so much to offer to its tourists, but still it manages to secure the 7th place with 3.15% votes. Spanish people are considered as most least culturally arrogant as compared to other European countries, but still there are few things that can rub them in the wrong way. For instance, burping is considered rude in Spain. You are allowed to put your arm on dining table, but not the elbow, and most importantly, never insult a Spanish cuisine as Spanish people take too much pride in their food. Just like any other European country, Spain has also witnessed a significant increase in hate speech in recent years. Cases of racism and xenophobia is rising drastically as the number of hate crime complaints lodged by immigrants has increased from 27.7% to 34.1%. Number 6. United States of America. U.S. got 3.39% of votes, and that is why it has been ranked at 6th position. Americans have more like a dual standard, as they are known for their generosity and vivacity when they travel the world. On the other hand, when they receive tourists, they get grumpy and intolerant. U.S. has always been criticized for racism, and more specifically, it has a long history of anti-black racism. The murder of George Floyd, a black man by police of Minneapolis, in 2020 again brought America in spotlight. Again, in this year, on April 4th, Patrick Lyoya, a 26-year-old refugee, was shot on the back of the head by a police officer, which again raised the voices on how immigrants are experiencing in America. Number 5. China. China took the middle position in today's list with 4.3% vote. Chinese are considered as most least hospitable hosts who do not enjoy foreigners on their land. Chinese tourists earned this reputation due to their lawless, self-centered ways and disregarding the regulation of others. Many people say that Chinese have the money but not the manner. Many foreigners in China had also accredited that racist comments and xenophobia is a growing phenomenon in China. Recently, a TikToker, Elmo Drums, posted a video of her dancing on TikTok, and in response, she got numerous insulting racist comments. Moreover, she added that she was also kicked out from a restaurant with an excuse that we don't allow foreigners. Number 4. Germany. Just like Americans, Germans are also flawless travelers when staying in other countries, although as a host Germany is not welcoming country and it is not that friendly with foreigners, which is why it has been ranked as the 4th rudest country with a vote of 9.93%. German language also plays a vital role in claiming this title. The language incorporates many noises at the back of the throat. These guttural, throaty noises give the language a stronger sound which other languages lack in, and that's why English natives find it rude. The cases of racism are also increasing in Germany quite rapidly, and same can be witnessed in the attacks on mosques in Chemnitz and Halle and in Hanau 2 years ago, and the desecration of graves in Iserlohn. Number 3. United Kingdom. The third on our list is UK. English people are both bad tourists as well as hosts, and that is why they got 10.43% of votes. Due to their Brits' attitude, they earned the reputation of cold and unfriendly people who are always disinterested and distant. British always think that their culture is superior to all other, and that's the biggest pet peeves among visitors. Moreover, class system is firmly placed in UK. People behave differently and treat people based on their accent and status. The racism is still an issue in Britain. 84% of BAME Britons think that UK is still racist. This figure is quite alarming as it represents that till now a vast number of ethnic minorities believe that Britain had not changed a bit in racism believes in last 3 decades. Number 2. Russia. The second of today's list is Russia with 16.56% votes. Russians got this position due to their loud and rowdy attitude. The Russians are unpopular for a various reason, such as they swear too much in public, eating too much and irrationally in buffets, being disrespectful and rude to others around them. Some of the big European countries like Denmark, Sweden, Finland, and Norway declared Russians as the worst tourists. In fact, 42% of Russians consider that their own countrymen are most ill-behaved tourists. Number 1. France. The first on our today's list is France. It is interesting that a country which was renowned as the most romantic country in the world for a long time is also the rudest nation on earth. Tourists who visit the land claim that French are rude by nature and do not like English-speaking tourists or any other tourist who cannot speak French. Racism has always been a never-ending taboo in France, and same was observed in 2015 massacre in which the offices of the French satirical weekly newspaper Charlie Hebdo in Paris was attacked. Then again in 2024 police officers were charged over beating a 41-year-old black music producer. These incidents brought the racism policy of France in limelight. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it quite informative. Do let us know in the comment sections if you visited any of these countries and how was your experience.